money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. I need a pack of them snaps, a handful of Fetty Wops, and rubber band on my greenbacks. Look, dawg, don't be playing with my paper. I need every red cent, that's why I brought my little scraper. You don't know me, homie, I rob my own neighbor with a clock around my neck with a style that's so flavor. Give me the loot is just an understatement. I'm about to take your bank and put it in my basement.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Say, take money, money, take money, money, money.
Take money, money, take money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. The root of all evil, I don't agree with that. It's hard to do when you riding around with 10 racks. Golden Arches, St. Louis, I'm the Big Mac. St. Petersburg, Russia, you can find it on the map. I'm so cold I could spit the snow. That's why they call me Nitro with the nicest flow. On the real, man, I hate it when they call me bro. It's getting on my nerves like these bills and these haters, yo. Chill, a grown man with a loaf of bread. I keep a stack of Benjis right under my bed. Check it, my shoebox is the stash spot. I used to keep my scratch at my dad's house. I got a deadline, so I need the cake. I need a plan, so my duck is gonna try to escape. Yeah, I'm always looking for the currency, a large amount, call it a pretty penny. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Fellas. Let's talk some crypto, man. Hope everyone had a fantastic day today. Chainlink is the one today, as one by one, they all seem to be kind of doing what we've been talking about. As Chainlink up about 20% today. I know it's the Chainlink indicator. So that is one thing we got to keep an eye on here, as you know, we have this philosophy on the channel of when Chainlink gets a big pump, Bitcoin usually gets a big dump. All right, so that's something we got to keep an eye on for sure. As Bitcoin is holding on to that rope, it is holding on to that rope, trying to hold 30K. Man, we got some stuff to talk about today. Stock market's got a little bit of a dip today. DXY came up a little bit. They're all at kind of important levels. So we'll talk about all that today. But once again, I hope everyone had a fantastic Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. It's actually, for the first time today, was slightly sunny today for the first time all week, which was nice. And yeah, that's what we got cooking today. Anyways, let's talk some crab action, shall we, fellas? Let's see. Skillful said, not worry, Tesla is a 4-digit stock. Oh, Tesla's going back up, right? I mean, I always like to see, like, you get 1-2 bad days, and then the bears are like, oh my God, stocks are topped. And it's like, dude, it's been all year of 7 months, 7 straight months of every single red day. It's like, that's the top, bro. That's the top, bro. We'll see. But I mean, the stock market's been in an uptrend. It's okay if it gets a pullback, especially the NASDAQ. That thing has been absolutely mooning. It's okay if it gets 1 or 2 days of a rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Anyways, let's talk some shit. Clint, we are riding our Tesla back up. Don't you worry, my man, okay? We are both still at profit on the Tesla. You a little bit more, okay? We will ride it back up to the great depths of $1,000 at some point one day, my friend, all right? And you will give your 2 kids that Tesla. And you will give your 2 kids that Bitcoin. Because you're not going to be selling your Bitcoin to BlackRock, Clint. I know you're not. And you're not going to be selling your Tesla to BlackRock, Clint. I know you're not. All right, anyways. Let's get it. Anyways, Skillful. What do we got going on? Fingers down. Here we go. Here we go. What's going on, your mom? Shout out to you, man. I still kind of sense the bearish sentiment in the chat, in the pregame lobby. I'm sensing the bearish sentiment overall, and I get it. The market is boring as shit right now. And typically when it gets boring as shit at a low, you tend to have very bearish and doomy and gloomy sentiments. But I'll continue to remind you guys. Bitcoin's still in the same range, okay? It's all good. Bitcoin is still in an uptrend on the higher term time frames. It's all good. There's no reason to be doomy and gloomy. Now, I understand the sentiment of, okay, this is happening, this is happening. But guys, as Mike would say, okay? Hold on. There is literally no volume on Bitcoin. None. We haven't gone anywhere. Literally nowhere. It is over. Literally so freaking over, man. Christ, bro. Scam market. This thing's got to do something. Stock market's more volatile than this shit. Right? And I understand the sentiment, but we'll talk about some stuff today. And we'll look at a few things I actually think are at pretty decent levels that we'll talk about a little bit. But kind of like we've been saying, man, Bitcoin's just kind of chilling in the same range. It's at the bottom of the range, and the sentiment's dog shit. You get to the top, back to the top of the range, the sentiment's good, dog shit good, until we get some type of range break. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're just waiting for some type of range break on BTC. I'm not really going to spend too much time on it, really, right? I mean, you look at this. I mean, we're right at the 204-hour EMA. We're right at the bottom of the range. Bears, if you're going to break it, can you just do it? Because, man, you are wasting our damn time. So if you're going to break the support, just do it. I'm good with it. I'm looking to pick up some more BTC at 28K. I'll continue with the same sentiments if we even get there. If not, I'm long, ready to ride this up. It's still kind of the same sentiment here. So that's BTC on the daily, just kind of going sideways, man. Right? And we've talked about how Bitcoin's that last kind of thing that we need to kind of play out here for the rest of the market to do what it needs to do, right? So still waiting on BTC. I still remain with my overall sentiment that Bitcoin's going higher this year. Same shit, different day. Not going to let my emotions get to me on every single little daily candle, okay? It is what it is. Yo! Bath with the hamster. We already know what the hamster is. We know what it is, fellas. Guys, I gotta tell you, I want to make this. I know I told you guys I want to make this terrarium, right? This thing with the you put the plants in there and you grow the plants and you put some little insects in there. You might even put a little froggy in there. You know, I want to make one of those things. I just haven't pulled myself to do it yet. If anyone knows how to make, if anyone has experience how to make one of those, go in the Discord and help me out, man. I mean, I can just look up it on YouTube, but I like talking about it with someone who already knows how to do it. One of you guys must know how to make a terrarium, okay? Let me know if you guys do it, because I want to make one of those. Those things look so badass, man. So badass. Jordan, I know how to make one. I eat hay, so I have to naturally grow a terrarium because I eat hay for a living. So, yeah, just let me know. I also eat bugs and, sometimes dog shit, but you don't care about that, but I had to let you know. But yeah, I can help you with terrarium. Yes, Jordan. Terrarium is cool. And you can even feed me the bugs that grow in there. Right? But if any of you guys know, let me know. Because I want to make that damn terrarium, man. Let's see. XRP, let's go. Dude, we're waiting on XRP, man. Anyways. So Bitcoin's still going sideways. We're still just waiting. The one thing everyone's kind of talking about is the dollar coming up. So we talked about this, man. This is the big level for the dollar. I think this is I think all we have to watch, right? Because the dollar basically dumped from this big support that was support since May of 2022, right? 1, 2, 3 hits on this level here. We got to swing back up to this level today, okay? And we did talk about where if this does come back up, we need to see if this is going to be a throwback and we're going to see a dump from this level, right? Or if this is going to be a deviation if we're going to come back up. I think this will tell us all we need to know here. And I'm watching this like a hawk. I was watching this like a hawk today because I think this is going to tell us what we need to know. Because if the dollar swings up and it starts moving back down, I think you're going to see Bitcoin start moving back up and the stock market's moving back up. But we need to see what this does over the next couple of days and kind of go from there. So that's the dollar. The dollar is at a massive, massive level that we don't want this to go any higher. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got in there. Stock markets are pulling back. It's earnings week. Last earnings was the same thing. Everything kind of pulled back on earnings, and then they went back up the next week. So, let's see. There's earnings next week too. So you might get a little pullback in stocks. And I mean, it's okay if you get a pullback, man. I always love when you see a little pullback and it's like, that is the major top for the NASDAQ. And you zoom out and you go, okay. It's the major top, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is. I don't know. But, once again, it's in an uptrend. If it gets a pullback, that's fine on that. Link, like we've been talking about, is, are we going to do the Chainlink indicator, man? Dude, if you guys caught the Chainlink pump, congratulations, guys. This is one that we were talking about for weeks. And I was spit on. My chest was spit on for saying that this was in Wyckoff. Oh, yeah, Wyckoff is not anything. Right? Spit on. Absolutely spit on for this. And that's okay. I always like to say I'm okay with going against the grain a little bit. And I've learned over my years here that going against the grain usually ends up working out pretty well. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. Chainlink back up to not the top of the range just yet, but nice move up on Chainlink. Obviously, we have to be careful here because Chainlink pumping in this overall market for the past year and a half has marked Bitcoin local highs. So, we need to keep an eye on this. Please, can you just break the Chainlink curse? I'm begging you, man. I am begging you. For once, can we break the damn Chainlink curse? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, once again, you're going to see everyone now posting out, Chainlink's bullish, after the breakout already happens. We were talking about it before it happened, and that's always the key. Talking about the breakout before it happens, not after, and being like, damn, look at Chainlink's breaking out. You know what I mean? We already knew it was going to do that. So that's Chainlink. Let's freaking go. Please get rid of the Chainlink curse. I'm literally begging you, man. I don't know who the Chainlink guy is, but if he's out there, Jordan wants us to break the Chainlink curse. Should we break it? I don't know if he's ready yet. I think they need a little bit more pain. They need a little bit more pain in that crypto market. All right, yeah, we got the signal. Let's call the other whales. Yes. Yeah, we just sent out the signal for Chainlink. Did you see it? Okay, yeah, you know what you need to do now. We unfortunately have to rug pull the crypto market now because the Chainlink signal popped up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, make it happen. Make it, yeah. Just dump it back to 15K. Dump it back to 15K. It's over. It's over for them. Okay, bye. Okay. Right? Please, there's some weird guy in the back. You're probably watching the stream right now. You weird guy who uses the Chainlink indicator to dump the market. Please, not this time. Come on, bro. Just let it have some fun for once. It's been through enough. God damn. They say it's epic. Let's go. But no, like I said, Chainlink with a nice move up. I would not be FOMOing into Chainlink here, though. Okay? The time to buy was at the lows. Now, we're right at this weekly resistance level. And this is where, you either kind of wait for a pullback or, you got to do what you got to do. I don't know. But, you are at a weekly resistance level. So just be careful there. Once again, I don't want to cause FOMO as we move up. But, there's plenty of other altcoins that haven't moved up yet, right? You can catch the pump on those. But, yeah, Chainlink right at resistance there. So just be careful. Chainlink pump indicator, please, no. Thank you, man. Thank you. Anyways, besides that, XRP. Let's go look at XRP in here. Back at it. So here's what I'll say about some of these alts. A lot of them are kind of back at little local supports. So XRP, this is super zoomed in. Still just kind of continuing this uptrend. You got to just back tested that previous high. Just slowly kind of moving your way up on XRP. It's very slow and grindy and just very slow, right? It's not giving you that parabolic move that I know the XRP army is looking for. But, okay? I like it at the support though, right? And the other one actually, the one that, so Bitcoin's being weird, right? It's just kind of sitting there at support. I was looking at Ethereum, right? If we go look at ETH real quick. ETH is kind of on this local support too, right? If you look at ETH here, and I don't know, you guys ever look at the ETH chart and you're like, maybe this gives me a little bit more confidence than the Bitcoin chart does, right? ETH is at the support level, right? It's gotten resistance and then support and then resistance and then support and then resistance and then support, just bouncing between these two levels here over and over and over again. Man, is this thing gonna move? Yeah, I mean, like, it just keeps bouncing up and down the support. So, you know, once again, I continue to say this. I'm not gonna get bearish at support. You will not see me bearish at support. Okay. This is the support level. So for Ethereum, it's kind of the same thought process. It's like, we're at support here. I'm long here at the 200 EMA, which is held once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Chainlink. Ethereum. But you're right at support. You know? So we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of things that are just that obviously got huge retraces back down to support. We just need Bitcoin to wake up. All right? So please, if you are in the chat, guys, I think we all need this today. We all need this today, fellas. All right? Don't make me come in and saying what you need me to say. Daddy Bitcoin, wake up. Wake up, Daddy. The altcoins are ready for you. We just need Daddy to wake up. Daddy. I hope you guys aren't at work or something, man. You guys are gonna get fired. Hope you guys are at work or like your wife's listening. Hope you guys don't got the TV all loud, you know, and your wife's in the next room over and all she hears is, Daddy! She's gonna come in saying, excuse me? What are you watching over there? No, I heard that. No, why would a crypto streamer guy say daddy like that? You were definitely watching something. What, I'm not good enough for you? I'm not good enough. Right? I mean, you know, there's probably one of you guys that that just happened to one of you guys. I don't know. The chances are that hit one of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. Mike said so embarrassing. Facts. DJ said, for fuck's sake. Oh, Lord. Just came from a pool party. Anyways, like I said, guys, this market is just unbelievable right now. And what I mean by unbelievable is the exact opposite of unbelievable. So yeah, that's what we got. I can go through all coins, but I think I'm going to continue to say, and you know, I know this kind of always goes in one ear out the other, but you know, for the next 6 months, I'm just going to continue to put my head down and stack the altcoins that are at smart levels still. I'm not going to be FOMOing into the altcoins that already moved, okay? I still think there's plenty of room for a lot of the other ones that haven't moved yet. And I think one by one, you're starting to see them all kind of get moves, right? It's a slow process, and it's not like this thing that's going to be blowing up just yet. But you're seeing the altcoin market slowly come up from this third hit to the low. 1, 2, 3. You almost don't notice it, but it's slowly creeping its way back up, almost like halfway to the range high, right? So that's what we got on that. Next 6 months, I would assume that we're still in this phase, so any pullbacks are fine. I'm just looking to stack as many of these shitters at smart levels. Like I said, I'm not FOMOing into shit before this breaks out of this range. Still got time. There's no need to rush, I don't think. And just continue to put my head down and doing that, man. So that's what we got on total 3. And I think, you know, for me, it's I still feel like something is off here as far as price just sitting here. Okay, we got dollar, which got a retrace back up to this, support, which we hope turns into resistance. If it doesn't, we're screwed. And we're going back to the drawing board if that's the case. But we're hoping this is a throwback on the dollar before a move lower. If it's not, we're screwed. So that's what we got with Bitcoin at support, with the dollar at a hypothetical resistance level, with the NASDAQ just getting a massive pullback today without even Bitcoin budging, right? Interesting time in markets, man. And I'll continue to say this. We kind of got all the recipes there, in my opinion, to continue the uptrend. It's just we need something to wake up Bitcoin. And I continue to say this. I don't know what or when or where or how. What? Oh, sorry. We can't talk about Little Mermaid on the channel. It's too woke. We can't talk about it over here. Okay? We can't talk about it over here. It's too woke. We can't talk about it. I don't know. I'll continue to say this. Something. I feel like there's some type of news, some type of shit that we're waiting on here. I don't know what it is, right? But I know, and I've been in this market a while, when you have these long, boring periods like this, and it just seems like it's like doomy and gloomy and it's over, there's something that pops up here that gets everyone excited again. And that's more of a gut feeling than anything. But I feel like something's missing here, right? And I shouldn't even be zoomed in, right? I think that the zoomed in charts are just there to distract you at this point. But on the daily here, I feel like something's missing. I don't know. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times. Hell, I might be wrong more than I'm right. The key is being right that one time. That's all it comes down to. But yeah, so that's what we got. What does the moon cycle say? The moon cycle. I haven't looked at the moon cycle in a hot minute, bro. We haven't looked at that in a hot freaking minute. But I know what we need to do. It's like, it almost seems like, all right, let's do this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do it just for fun. You know why? Because we need some good vibes in here. Yes, we do. Stuff is good. We got everything pretty much moving off the lows. You don't even notice it really. But if you look at the market, right? If you kind of look at the market, right? So we've already seen Ethereum move off the lows. You've already seen Bitcoin move off the lows. But if you look at the market, right? I mean, now Chainlink is up close to 2x off the lows, right? You look at, say, like a Uniswap. This is up, I mean, almost 2x off the lows. You don't even really notice it, right? Not everything is, but, right? XRP shot up. We've seen Bitcoin Cash shoot up. We've seen XLM shoot up. It's like, that's what I keep saying, man. It's like slowly but surely you're seeing them break out one by one by one. It's almost like they're just taking turns to breaking out of the range. You know what I'm saying? Daddy! Oh, what is Bass saying? I guess so. The Wyckoff. But you notice it, like, they all kind of breaking out one by one by one, right? You've seen it with XLM. You've already seen it with Litecoin. You've seen it with Chainlink, right? You've seen it with, let me see what else we have in here. We've seen it with Bitcoin Cash, right? And that's really it. But slowly but surely we're seeing them come up. So, once again, it's about timing it, and it's about getting in the right ones at the right time, right? And I think we've done a pretty good job over here of getting in the right ones at the right times, and just kind of holding steady, right? So let's continue to do it, man. I guess the last thing I'll say about Bitcoin, and it really is what it is, man. I know there's a lot of fear right now, but still, right? When you look at the chart, right? When you look at the chart like this, it is okay to be if you still come back down here, right? And actually, like 1, 2, 3, if we do come back down to this level, that's fine, man, right? It's just that you're kind of in this weird phase right now. We're just kind of keep chopping up and down. If we come to 28K, that's cool. And I actually think that would be a really, really nice place in here to take a long, is around 28K. I just don't know. I keep saying this, but I don't know if we're going to get there. We might not, you know. But if we do, let's go. Get some better opportunities in the market. I know a lot of people are begging some better opportunities in the market. And we go from there, right? So that's what we got, right? I mean, at the end of the day, all we can do is wait and just continue to do what we need to do, fellas. All right? It's too predictable. It's predictable, Anderson. Clint said when Chili's breaks out and does a 2x, then I believe in this heresy. Chili's. Dude, we need a FIFA tournament. That's how we get Chili's to move up. We need a damn FIFA tournament. Man, we might get Chili's to pump 10% in a FIFA tournament. They got the advertisement. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see. Brett says my TA is kind of awful. Well, listen, man. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Everyone looks at the market differently. And I've sort of said this at this point. I'm not trying to be some pro trader right now, man. Like, for me, it's very simple. I'm sitting on my spot bags, not touching anything, okay? Because when you look at the chart, all the smart asses, all the perma bears, I can name them, but I'm not going to name names, right? Who are quote unquote smart, have been calling Bitcoin to go lower every single time it gets a little bit of a pullback. And they've been wrong every single freaking time. You know what I'm saying? So for me, and this is what I continue to say, for the next 6 months, I'm just looking to stack. Stack. If we get a pullback is for buying, in my personal opinion. It's that simple. We don't need some crazy shit. Be looking at this crazy indicator and that indicator and this and that. You don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. And, you know, we can go with all this, you know, this and that and this and that. You don't need that shit. Bitcoin's in an uptrend. You buy the dip. That's it. Right? There'll be a time where, you know, we get bearish. I just don't think we're at that point yet, right? We're buying the dip, and that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Jerome said, I like roasted bear. That is very true. Very true. Let's see. Crypto is bullish AF. We don't care about your dollar or your NASDAQ, and it's effing that simple. Well, we can talk about the NASDAQ too. The NASDAQ's just been going up all year too. And it's you know, the same smartasses that say stuff like that every single day are saying that the NASDAQ is topped. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just that, you know, these fancy indicators have been saying the NASDAQ has been topped for months. You know what I'm saying? And it just hasn't been, you know? And that's why I say sometimes you just ride the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. You know what I mean? There'll be a time where it's time to flip bearish, and at that point, no one's going to want to flip bearish. Just like kind of no one right now kind of wants to be bullish, except our people in our little community here, you know? But it's the same thing as this. This whole run up, it's like NASDAQ's overbought, right? The RSI is overbought. It has to go down. Look at the macro, right? The whole run up, the whole time, you know? And that's kind of my same process with Bitcoin right now. It's in an uptrend, right? We're buying the dips, and we're letting it ride, boy. We're letting it ride, boy. And we're going down, with it or without it. No, I'm just playing. We'll have areas that we cut it off, but that's that. Keep it simple, Pimple. Thank you, Anderson. Thank you, man. Interactive said smack the likes. Thank you, bro. Smack the likes, man. Anyways, besides the point. I had to, Rafi said, I saw these charts. Rafi, you're funny, man. Remember when someone in the chat was like, Jordan copies Carl the Moon's TA? And it's like, no, man, you're not going to find me doing symmetrical triangles, bro. You're not going to find me doing symmetrical triangles. Yo, what's going on, man? Jordan from Philippines. Here waiting for 28K to buy the dip. Me too, man. If Bitcoin wants to go down, I am ready and I'm rocked and loaded to pick up some more at 28K, man. So, like I said, I've been waiting for a month. I've been waiting for a damn month. I've been patient, right? I have not bought any Bitcoin at these levels, okay? I've bought my Bitcoin all lower than these levels. I'm waiting for a dip if I want to buy some more, okay? And if we get the dip to buy some more, I'll buy some more. Shit. If we don't, I'm sitting on my hands. That's all we can do, fellas. Joey said we are in the outsmart you phase. Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, you know. Yeah, Bass said I saw that chart on Ben Cowan's show. I saw that. The macro. For Hoopy said I bought some BTC today and will buy more if it drops. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, I know some people just want to buy whenever they want and just kind of put it away. I have no problem with that either, man. Listen, I always like to say, you know, people like to clown on like the DCA method, but the DCA method will outpace 99% of people. You know why that? You know why the DCA method will outpace 99% of people? Do you know why that is the case, right? Because this is just my take, right? Not everyone, right? There's people that will wait for a smart level to buy, but generally speaking, right? The DCA method outpaces most because if you're just DCAing and forgetting, you're just putting that away and not thinking about it. What happens a lot of times is you'll get someone in the start of the bear market that's going to be like, okay, I'm going to wait for this level. I'll be back to crypto when this level hits. 1 year later. What the hell? That level didn't hit. What the hell? It's 2x higher? Oh, shit. Shit, man. Well, I either have to FOMO or I miss out. I'm FOMOing. Right? A lot of times that's what happens. Like I said, not everyone. Like, I'm not the type that's just going to DCA every week. You know, I know a lot of people are like, all right, Wednesday, I'm DCAing. That's it. I don't care what the price is. That's not really my take. I like to do it at, you know, on big, massive fear candles, right? Give me a big, massive fear candle. Like right now, Bitcoin. If you want to give me a big, fat volume candle back down to this gray box, and I see a lot of volume and I see everyone saying it's over in the chat, your best bet, I'd hop off right off the stream right after and pick up some BTC. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like buying those big fear panic days, right? The ones that get everyone all emotional. Those are the best times. You know, but, you know, other than that, which I do think we'll get, I think if we did drop to 28K, there would be a lot of emotions because we've been up here for a month of people waiting for the eventual breakout, right? But if we do go down, I think that's going to make a lot of people emotional, and I'd be ready to pick up that emotions right there. So that's that. That's my strategy, at least. The big fear days, the ones that really get your ass tight, and you don't want to buy anything on those days. You know, you don't want to buy those. Robert said, I DCA every day. Props to you, man. That's some serious dedication, bro. You know? Let's see. Psycho Pearl said BTC holding support. What support? We're at this. We are holding that support, man. That's why I made that thumbnail. BTC's trying to hold on there. It definitely is in the short term there. But we got some other stuff doing well, right? Chainlink still going up, actually. Let's take a look. Chainlink's at 835 on Chainlink. If we can break this local high, we'll play the pump song again. But we are trying to go up a little bit here, you know.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
The hash ribbons indicator yesterday, and I thought something was pretty cool on this too. I was taking a look at this. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, here we go. I was taking a look at the hash ribbons indicator, right? And we know that we're above the 50 moving average, right? Historically, when we're above the 50 moving average band, we tend to stay above that after getting back above it in the bear market. There was only one time we dropped below, and that was the COVID drop. But every other time we've done that in the past, right? We got back above it. We ended up holding it, right? Get back above. We end up holding it after. We get back above. We end up holding it after. What I thought was interesting, and I went back and I looked at this, right? Because someone mentioned this in the chat yesterday. So I had it up on this screen already, and I was like, all right, let me take a deeper look at this. So I took a look, and I looked at when we were above the 50 moving average band, and when we had some type of buy signal on hash ribbons. Now, depending on what we do here, right? If we do get a drop, right? We already got that capitulation signal in here. But historically, when we've seen Bitcoin get back above the 50 and you see the buy signal after that, right? Before breaking all-time highs, those have been fantastic buy opportunities, right? So what I'll be watching for, right? So you got a buy signal here in December 2019. That was a fantastic buy opportunity. You got one in April 2020. That was fantastic. You got one in June of 2020. That was fantastic. And even this one, you were kind of FOMOing a little bit, but you ended up going much, much higher. So, and down here, obviously, you got back above the 50. You got one here on the back test of the 50, and then you kind of continued up. So what I'll be watching here is, depending on what Bitcoin's going to do, if it gets a drop, if it doesn't, whatever. When this flips back to buy, that will even be a better indicator of, okay, this is a great time to buy, and we're going higher, because historically that's been the case, right? So this, kind of looking at this here, looks like it's already close to flipping here, but we'll see, right? So if we do get a pullback and then this flips into a buy signal, that is a great indicator. We haven't seen it yet, right? But if we keep consolidating here, or if we can see a little bit of a dip, you might see this pop up. But we'll watch that. But historically, that's been a very, very good time to buy. So I'm watching that too. Doesn't mean you need to buy. If you already bought, you can just hold or whatever. But yeah, so that's that on the hash ribbons. I was looking at it today, and that's definitely one thing I'm looking at here. Honestly, this is one of the best indicators. We don't talk about this enough, but this is one of the best indicators for just someone who looks to buy and hold. This indicator has been flawless throughout its history. Every single buy signal you get, you go significantly higher. There hasn't been one false signal on this bad boy. It's pretty insane, actually, right? So, if we do see one of these pop up, which like I said, we haven't seen it yet, that's definitely a time that you want to be looking at it. But yeah, this is like a flawless indicator, man. It's like this, and then the pi cycle top is the top, right? This is a great buy indicator, and then for the top, we can use the pi cycle indicator, which has been flawless too. You know what I mean? The pi cycle top has not missed. It's like Kobe out here. Bonk. Bonk. It's like shooting fadeaways. Oh. I gotta buy. Oh. Boom. Boom. Literally just shooting fadeaways from every angle on the pi cycle top. It's a buy till the zombies come out. Exactly, Anderson. One day, we will get a zombie apocalypse. I don't know. For me, I think that the modern day zombie apocalypse, I think the zombie apocalypse is kind of outdated now. The modern day zombie apocalypse is the AI takeover. That's the modern day zombie apocalypse, is the AI apocalypse, which will be coming within the next 10 years, by the way. So you better stack up on your canned foods and all your non-perishables, because you're going to need those in less than 10 years. So make sure you have your canned tuna, your canned beans, your canned corn, as many calories as you can get in those canned goods, because they're coming for us, fellas. They're not going to want to be in a robot's body forever, I'm telling you. Anyways, I'm just spreading FUD now. I'm spreading FUD on the world. I'm like the savvy of the world. Holy shit, I'm spreading so much FUD right now. Damn. Anderson said sucks, but you might be right. John said, bro, I am not storing food. He's like, I got enough crypto, man. I'm not trying to be storing canned goods. Imagine you just have a whole closet of canned goods and someone sees it and they're like, bro, what's wrong with you? And you're like, yeah, I think the AI is going to take over the world. You know, someday that is what will go down. That is what will go down, fellas. Oh, Lord. All right. Most people are zombies already. That is true, actually. We are kind of zombies in this world when you think about it. In the modern technological age, we are kind of all zombies in a way. All right, Chainlink is kind of just sitting at the highs, guys, and Bitcoin's kind of just still sitting. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, bearish on the world. Yeah. This world, we need a correction. I've said this before, but we need a correction on this world. Humanity needs some type of correction, you know. But you know, what will happen? I don't know. Like I said, we already talked about this. We already talked about this. You know, we've seen the parabolic curve of the population growth, right? We've seen this. We know that everything moves in a parabola, okay? Everything in life moves in a parabola, okay? We are currently right here on this parabolic curve, okay? So, I mean, if you want to tell me, okay, if you want to tell me that we ain't due for some type of correction, well, but it might not be in our lifetime, but it's coming. It is coming, and it's coming. We got a deviation. Oh, Lord. Show world population chart again. Oh, it's due. It is due for a massive pullback. Let's see. Jordan ASMR stream. Unless we think, you know, max pain is up, you know, like for humanity, is max pain up on population, or is max pain down on population? It's a good question to think about, right? What's max pain for the population market? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're due for a correction when we pumped. Yeah, no, we did not. We did not. RSI and world population needs to reset. Yeah, we're at like 100 on the world population. World craziness, 90. World population, 95 on the RSI. Dude, the MACD is flipping over on the on the wokeness. The MACD is flipping. It just flipped red on the wokeness, you know? Enough charts for today. Dude, there's only so many charts you can look at, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the hang out with the homies stage of the stream, dude. You know? All we can do is hang out with the homies. That's all we can do at this point, man. Oh, Salim came in earlier. He said XRP. Shout out to Salim, man. I haven't seen Salim in a little bit. But, yeah, we're hoping XRP can get another little bounce. Unfortunately, the news that was supposed to happen today, which was the Fed now using XRP, was completely false. And that's why I said yesterday, I highly doubt that the rumor that was going around was true. Never trust the rumor. Basically wait to see if it's actually true, right? But yeah, that didn't play out. Doesn't mean the run's over, but that was the thing that the XRPers were kind of like getting hyped up on. It's like, Fed now is going to be using XRP. That was never going to happen, I don't think. So now we're kind of waiting for, okay, does XRP got some more juice? It's holding this uptrend, but if it starts breaking this uptrend, it might not look too pretty for the short term here. So that's what we got on XRP. XLM, same thing. It's kind of like just holding up at the highs, but I don't know what other juice you got on that bad boy. You know, Disney needs a Disney. Yeah. Oh my God. Bath, don't be fighting with Franco in the YouTube chat, man. Go fight in the Discord. Like, I can already sense. Okay. Franco and Bath, can you go fight in the Discord, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the place to be fighting, man. Oh, Lord. Mandatory said it's a waiting game. Check back next month. Yeah, I agree. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game, man. There really isn't right now. Like, there really isn't any reason to be, like, stressed. And to me, this is like, okay, you think you get a short-term pullback. Okay. Whatever. I just don't think there's a huge reason to be stressing about the market overall. Like, a move back down to what would be the next hypothetical support is 5%. You know, you're going to see much bigger plays than that on Bitcoin. Like, if a 5% move down to 28K is something that scares you, I've always like to say, you ain't going to make it in this market. Because there's going to be more, right? Just like with all these sort of moves, right? I think you know, this year, in my opinion, is the year where most people are stuck kind of in that bear market mindset. And what happens is a lot of people, you know, kind of, they're stuck in that mindset where it's like, okay, this is going to dump. It has to dump. The macro, right? And what typically happens, I think, this year is a lot of people end up selling stuff too early. Basically, you're like, oh, my coin went up 20%. I'm out, right? Which is fine. Like if you're looking to trade short term, that's cool. You do you. But I think this is the part of the cycle where, you know, Bitcoin, you might have played Bitcoin at 25 to 30, and you're like, okay, I'm out, right? But yeah, and then what happens is you kind of wait for a number for it to go down. It might not go down to that number. It might bounce instead, and then you end up having to buy higher, and you just get all jumbled up. And on top of that, you're paying taxes, higher taxes, because you're not holding long enough. All that stuff, right? I don't want to deal with that headache, and that's why I said this year, there's a year for that. Like 2022, in my opinion, was the year to kind of be playing around like that. This year is so much less headache to just not worry about it and put it away, you know. This is, like I said, this is the year where most people get chopped out, right? They get chopped out, trade in the market. They end up coming out with less money than they did in the beginning, you know, and they sort of, you know, just freaking get themselves chopped out, you know. We're back to being bored. Exactly, JJ. we're so bored, bro. We're so bored. We keep getting these little teases of excitement, right? We get like SEC winning the lawsuit, let's go, and we're bored, right? And then we get, you know, Bitcoin ETF coming out, and we're bored. Something else is gonna happen. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be some other type of news that comes out. I don't know, maybe in the next, you know, week or two, and we'll be like, yeah, and then we're bored. It's just over and over, you know. Dude, board started months ago. True, John. I am totally with you, man. I'm totally with you, bro. But like I say, you'll remember these times. You will look back at these times, and you will say, "Shit, those were the best freaking times, man." Right? Because, like I said, the most stressful part of the market is actually when it's the most like the euphoria phase of the market, whenever it does come, is the most stressful part of the market. Because that's when you actually got to put your thinking cap on and say, shit, when am I selling this shit? Right? And when you go through a whole cycle, right? My personal opinion, you have to go through two cycles to like really get it. But like when you're going up, dude, you kind of start thinking to yourself, shit, man, like, when do I start taking some profits? When do I sell this shit? This is the easy part. This is like the relaxing, I don't gotta think, you know. I'm just kind of like buying stuff at supports and just kind of chilling out. But when the market's moving up, we talked about it moves up fast. It's in a very fast period. It's like a 4 to 6 month period where things move fast. And you got to be making split-second decisions, you know. You got to be making split-second decisions in that small little time frame. That's the most stressful part of the market, man. You know what I mean? I honestly like, and then you also have to deal with the, or I guess you also kind of have to deal with, like you say, okay, I'm taking profits, and then, someone else telling you, what do you mean, man? You're taking profits, bro? You're an idiot. We're going to, you know what I mean? Oh, Lord. Let's see. What are you guys talking about in the chat, man? Like, I can tell the market is super, super boring right now. It's been boring. I totally agree with John. Man, I could tell. I could tell when you look at the chat and no one's even talking about crypto. Like, no one even talking about crypto anymore, right? When I think this is the time you should be looking at stuff deeply, right? And I know we're really not doing it on stream, but I've kind of like talked about all the stuff I'm bullish on, like we talked about Chainlink at the range low. That one kind of played out. Some of the other stuff we can talk about though, like I'll kind of I guess I should go over the ones that I'm bullish on. A lot of them has to do with fundamentals. So Chainlink was obviously, I'm always bullish on Chainlink. I've said so many times, Chainlink's the most underrated crypto, the most underrated. It's actually one that actually has real world use case, unlike a lot of other stuff, right? Chainlink, I love Chainlink. Love it, love it, love it. I'll continue to always like Chainlink. The other ones that I'm a big fan of, Arbitrum, Layer 2. I think Layer 2s are going to be massive. You see it every single time. Every time the market pumps, you see basically either Arbitrum or Optimism go freaking nuts, right? So I'm super bullish on Arbitrum, right? Anytime it even comes back to like 110, I'm looking to scoop some up. It's a little bit high right now, but Arbitrum I'm huge on. Optimism, huge on Optimism, right? Huge on Optimism. I think this one's going to be massive, especially with the Coinbase ties. It's going to be super massive, man, right? So, once again, you've came up a little bit here. You're basically up like 2x from the lows here on Optimism. But, yeah, I mean, Optimism, I've been scooping up consistently throughout this whole time period. And I'm looking to ride that one up too. Layer 2s, super bullish. DeFi exchanges, right? Because I've sort of said eventually the government's going to shut down all these centralized exchanges and we're going to be left with DeFi exchanges. It's coming, fellas. You better be ready for it. But Uniswap, right? Uniswap, let's go. Think this one's going to be big. It's already came up once again. Beautiful little double low on the weekly. Fundamentally, I love Uniswap. I'm a big ETH guy. You guys know I'm a big ETH guy. Makes sense. I've talked about all ETH tokens so far. But Uniswap, super bullish on Uniswap. Once again, it's already kind of moved up. So do what you got to do there. Some other ones that I do like. Obviously, you guys know Ethereum. Actually, AVAX. I actually really like AVAX. I've been doing a little bit more research into AVAX. I really like AVAX, man. AVAX, if it comes here again, sure. But I think AVAX has got a nice range low. I don't know. I like AVAX. As far as like maybe a second layer one. I don't know. And then there's some other like lower cap ones, man. Like, let's see. DYDX. Got a beautiful... Oh, come on, man. Don't come after me. Don't come after me, bro. But DYDX, beautiful range. Beautiful consolidation range in here. I think, like I said, the DeFi exchanges will be going nuts. They'll be going absolutely berserk when the market actually picks up. DYDX, beautiful consolidation range in here. Love this shit. Love this shit. GMX. This one looks like it might have to pull back a little bit. If this one comes back down to like these range lows here, hell yeah. GMX, SDEX. This one's been going nuts, man. This is one of my small cap shitters. This one's been going freaking berserk. Wait for a pullback on this one. Don't FOMO. Don't FOMO on this one, man. But do some research on this one. I think this DEX is awesome, bro. Check out this one. This one is awesome as shit. Awesome as shit, awesome as shit, awesome as shit. With that one, dude. And then obviously some of the Dino coins, right? So I sold Bitcoin. Oh, I sold some Bitcoin Cash and moved it to some other shit. Litecoin, the halving pump, I think is just about over. Like, it didn't really happen. So like, I still holding Litecoin, but I'm probably just going to end up throwing that into Bitcoin soon. You know, I don't think that's really, I think it's really useless. Obviously, we talked about XRP. I have an XRP bag. I picked up some XLM on this little retest right here, right? So I'm holding some XLM. And then one of the gaming ones, just because I am kind of a gamer, right? So I kind of want a little exposure to gaming. PYR is my favorite gaming play. So we got some PYR, but that is about it for now, man. And we're looking to add some shit. And Ethereum Classic, because I feel like Ethereum Classic is going to have a little bit of a pump. But yeah, those are the mainly the layer 2s and the DeFi exchanges are the ones that I'm trying to get into, man. That Litecoin shit was actually bearish. Dude, it was bearish as shit. The Litecoin pump was so bearish. Like, what the frick? I think it got priced in way earlier this time, though, because you saw Litecoin perform better than the rest of the market way earlier this time. So I think it just got front run a little bit, you know. Let's see. I think Vitalik might be that dumb. Yeah, Vitalik. We need some Vitalik happy and clappy right now, bro. Hold up. And you know, guys, I missed out on Sol. I actually wanted to get a bag of Sol, but I kind of missed out on it. If it pulls back, okay, let's ride this shit. But I did miss out on Sol, so I got a little bit sad because Sol decided to have that like random one day where it pumped and it just left me in the dust. So if he gets a pullback, okay, we'll grab some Sol. Anyways, let's get a little Vitalik happy and clappy in this bitch. Hold up. Here we go. Oh, and I obviously have a couple meme coin. I have a couple meme coins just for the shits and giggles. I just need one of them to pop off. I'll be happy. If Litecoin gets back to 95, you know what to do. Bath, I'll probably be out of it by then. You know what I mean? Like, I'm probably gonna be selling Litecoin by then. I still have it now, but man, that thing is just not moving. And I think we're too close to the halving. Where at this point, I think people just gave up. So I'm getting out of that shit. Literally out of that shit, man. Psycho Pearl said, fun fact, Chainlink was 10 cents in 2017. Yeah, man. Chainlink, last bear market, I don't know if you guys were around, but last bear market, Chainlink freaking killed it in the bear market. It was so crazy. It was so crazy, man. I always had a soft spot for Link. I love Link, man. You know I love Link the Slink. It usually moves like a slink, but when it does move, it's kind of like Link the Spring. You know what I mean? For Wyckoff, Link the Spring. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. Let's close above 29.8. Let's do it, man. What do we got? We got 4 minutes to the daily close, fellas.
It's the daily close!
4 minutes to the daily close. We're at 29.8. Man, look at these days. This is just some weird price action, man. Just so wacky. So wacky and sacky, you know? It's just weird in here. Bitcoin just chilling. Stock futures are flat. Dollar's down. So the dollar, this is really what I have to watch going into tomorrow, guys. Keep an eye on this, I'm telling you. We're basically, whatever happens to Bitcoin's probably going to depend on what the dollar does here. If the dollar gets rejected at these lows, I think Bitcoin will bounce. If it comes back up here, you're probably going to see Bitcoin going to 28K. I think it's really going to depend on what the dollar does in this little gray box right here. Watch this like a freaking hawk, bro. It's boring as shit to watch the dollar. But watch that like a damn hawk, man. Anyways. Wacky and sacky Vitalik is the best. Oh, yeah. He's super wacky and sacky. Ha. I'm long in the DXY 100X. Nice, dude. You long that DXY. You do it, man. Let's see. Kevin Ader said dumping coming. It's coming, man. All right, let's look at the poll, by the way, guys. All right, slowly but surely, man. Slowly but surely, you're seeing this poll get to more bearish people than bullish people. Yesterday, right, so it's funny. The longer we sit on support, the higher this gets. So I've been putting this out for the last 4 days. I think the first day it was like 56% people were bullish. And then the second day was like 54% of people were bullish. And then yesterday it was 52% of people were bullish. Now we got 50. So the longer we sit at the support, the basically more percentage of peeps are bearish, right? So we got a 50-50 today. Tomorrow, let's see. Let's see what we got tomorrow, man. Let's see what we got tomorrow. Let's troll and close just below 29.8. Oh, we're slowly getting to 50-50 on that poll, man. You got hidden bullish div on the 9-hour. Let's look it out. Let's look it for my guy, Mr. Hart. Let's look at the 9-hour, man. I don't even got the 9-hour, man. I gotta put these 3, 6, and 9s on there, man. My favorite number is 13, though. It's kind of funny. My favorite number is 13, and it's like the most non-magical number. It's like the number everyone hates. 9-hour. Let's see this shit. Let's see this shit, man. I'm assuming it's probably on the RSI. That's what I'm gonna assume in here. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even click it. God damn it, man. Is it? Dude, that is like flat. Did it a little bit, man. You did. Very slight. But it is in there. Very slight. Very, very slight. It's actually been pretty good. Right here, you get a nice little bounce. Over here, you kind of kept dumping. But yeah, you got a little bit of bearish div on there. On that 9-hour, man. Ever so slight. Ever so slight. Anyways, let's take this off. But it's a daily close.
It's the daily close.
Come on. Come on in and take a seat. Let's look at this shit. Oh, Lord. No, I would never do that, man. I would never do that. I don't know. I don't know who would like being like an actual financial advisor. Like that job must blow, man. You must have people, like if you make the wrong call, you must have people coming in and ripping you shreds. Yeah, that job would blow. You want to talk about Karens. Imagine if you were a financial advisor, right? And you were, telling people to be bearish on the stock market this year. Oh my God. Talk about being bitched out by Karens. Lord. God damn, that job would suck. You know what I mean? God damn, that damn job would suck. Let's see. What's it, Water? You're funny, man. You're funny. You're funny, man. But hey, I haven't heard many. Listen, I didn't hear many people calling the Bitcoin cash pump. I didn't hear many people calling for the Chainlink pump. I didn't hear him. Mike said Horse Guy is my financial advisor. Yeah, Horse Guy is a great financial advisor. Great financial advisor. Basically, just FOMO when the market's bullish. You know what I mean? You might be Woods and Water. Don't set me up, man. Don't set me up. If you want to set me up with that, you know what I'm going to start saying. You know? Don't make me go with the fancy indicator rant again, because how did the fancy indicators work out for everyone else this year? You know what I'm saying? Don't make me go on a rant, bro. Don't make me go on a rant. Inflation's getting worse. Oh my God. Here's a second. All right, let's bring up Trueflation real quick. I haven't actually looked at Trueflation in a few days. I think Joey put it in the Discord a few days ago. Let's look at this sticky inflation, shall we? Let's look at this sticky inflation that I've been hearing about. Let's go over here. Oh, look. Very sticky, guys. Hugely sticky. Look at how sticky this is. You guys see how sticky this is? Holy shit. This is sticky, man. You know what I mean? This shit is sticky. Oh, we got some... What am I doing? Oh, there we go. We got 2.14% on inflation, though. Which, once again, I mean, the fancy indicators were telling everyone that inflation was going to be sticky and we were going to a recession in Q1 of this year. But that's not what Trueflation's been saying. I've been following Trueflation, and we've just continued to go down every single CPI report. I think it's going to continue to go down, right? Last CPI came in at 3%. The next one's going to be in the 2%. The next one will be in the 2%, right? You can try to fight that theory if you want to, but the next one, holy guacamole. The next CPI will probably be around 2.4, 2.5% as we slowly get to the Fed's target of 2%. We're not there yet. We got some work to do still. But the next CPI will be in the mid-2s. And then the one after that will probably be pretty close to the Fed's target, as long as it kind of stays here, you know? But, you know, once again, the whole inflation is sticky narrative was... I think the market already has called bullshit on that, because that's why stocks have ripped, because I think people were calling bullshit on that. So, yeah, that's what we got. 2.14%. Short link to slink. Yeah, you might get a little pullback on link to slink. You're at resistance on link to slink. You know what I mean? So link to slink is right at this weekly resistance right here. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. It seems like everyone is shorting Link right now. Are they shorting Link? I don't know. I think everyone's bullish on Link. No, I have no idea. No, it is at resistance though. So it makes sense why they're shorting right here. But what I know about the big gainers is a lot of people they short a little bit too early. Like with Bitcoin Cash, there was obviously a time to short on that bad boy, but everyone kept trying to short it the whole way up. And they just kind of kept getting destroyed until it eventually hit a top. So, yeah, I mean, Chainlink is at resistance right now. I get why people are shorting right here. But it was kind of the same with some of the other ones that squeezed up, you know? This could squeeze all the way back up to this next resistance at like $10. It could squeeze all the way to $10, you know, if people want to short it here. But we'll see. We have no clue. But like I said, I wouldn't be buying Chainlink right here. You know what I mean? I would not be buying Chainlink right here. Hell no. Hell no. I wouldn't be buying it right here. Right at a weekly resistance. But would I also be shorting it just yet? I'd want to see what happens. All the YouTube chats are full of link shorters. Nice, dude. No, it actually will be... Bastard, wouldn't that be a shame? Yeah. I mean, I don't like to see people get squeezed out, man. I want to see everyone do well. I want to see everyone do well, man. You know? I want to see everyone do well. I want to see everyone make money in this market. And unfortunately, which a lot of people don't like to hear, for every winner there has to be a loser. You know? That's just kind of the way the market works. For every winner, there has to be a loser. For every time that you're pumped because your coin is pumping, there's someone on the other side getting wrecked. You know what I'm saying? Every time that you're pissed off because your coin is dumping, there's someone on the other side making money in a short. You know? For every winner, there's a loser. And that's just the way it works. And, like, it sucks. I wish it was like, yeah, let's go. We're all going to the moon. But, yeah, man. If I had it my way, I would wish that everyone in the chat could just freaking kill it, man. We could kill it, we can kill it, we can kill it. One way everyone could kill it, you just stack spot. You stack spot, and you just chill, right? So I know a lot of you guys are traders, but I still think every trader should have a spot bag. It's like spot bag too, you know? Stacking spot, letting it chill. Okay, here comes Chainlink. Let's see if we can squeeze them out again. Here we go, 841 on Chainlink. Let's see if the early shorters get squeezed out here, or if the early shorters will be the ones who pay. Something tells me this is going to squeeze to like 10 bucks. You know what I mean? Something tells me Chainlink will squeeze to $10, and then that's probably where you should be shorting, is up at the range high. Not really right here, but we'll see. You get a little bit of bearish divergence, but you know, like the thing about the market right now is when there's like this one coin that's pumping, you usually see it keep running because everyone keeps shorting that one coin, or everyone gets like pumped and is FOMO into that one coin. Like I said, you saw it with XLM, you saw it with XRP, you saw it with Bitcoin Cash. So I won't be surprised if Link keeps running here. Bitcoin's still holding the support, by the way, guys. Still holding that support as the sentiment every day gets more bearish and bearish and bearish and bearish and bearish. The longer we sit here for Bitcoin, the more bearish sentiment we'll get. Now, like I said, today was the first day that we are 50-50 bulls and bears in here. And usually the YouTube is very bullish. So the fact that we're 50-50 is pretty interesting. So we'll see. Chillin' and shillin' Pepe. That's what I'm talking about, man. Pepe, man. Yeah, Pepe is one of the memes. One of the memes that dude, I'd be happy. I'm pretty confident in Pepe. Like, Pepe is the one meme that I don't even think it's a meme. Like, it's such a good meme and it has utility. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about Pepe. It's a meme coin, but it has utility. And what's the utility of Pepe? Making people laugh at the memes, okay? And also pissing people off that don't have it. That is the utility of Pepe, you know? So, yeah, I am bullish on the frog, man. Maybe not right this second, but there will be another meme coin season. There always is a meme coin season. And I will have a few meme coins for that meme coin season. I just gotta hope that I pick the right ones. You know what I mean? I just gotta hope I pick the right ones. You never know which ones are gonna run, you know what I mean? Oh, but there always is a meme coin season at the end. We've already seen a meme coin season this time. You know, it was like in the most random spot. Meme coin season. It was like 1 week. It was like 1 week of meme coin season. There will be another one. It's just a matter of when. Anyways, come on, BTC. Do something. It's always a new meme coin for meme coin season. Yeah, but my thing with Pepe though is that it just hasn't gone up enough. Like like with Doge and SHIB, they got basically to the top 10 on CMC. I think Pepe is top 10. Pepe could sniff the top 10, just based off meme potential alone. It won't stay there, but it could sniff it. It could sniff it. It smells pretty good up there, you know? Meme coin season's still strong. Some of them moving, yeah. Some are moving. Harry Potter Inu. Harry Potter, what is it? Harry Potter Doge Inu something. $sign BTC. There's a new Pepe 2.0. Oh, yeah, I did see Pepe 2.0, by the way. I did see that. I definitely did see that. Is anything else moving right now? Let's see. Not really, man. Not really. Crow with a random pump. If you want to call it a pump. Gala chilling. It's nothing. There ain't nothing going on, man. Let's keep it real. Dollar's moving down. Stock futures are also moving down. So that's what we got cooking here, guys. Wojak. Psycho Pro. You already know about Wojak, bro. Listen, I don't want to. I'll make the subtle hints of the meme coins that I like, or the coins that I like. But I don't want to be like, yeah, go buy this. No. But Wojak. Wojak is an interesting one. I'll say that. I'll say that. You know. Adam said, Jordan, blink twice if you're kidnapped. I blinked 3 times. Does that count as twice? I don't think so. Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, 10 Inu. I love that one, man. That was the best. It's just such a random name. But what makes it good is it has the Bitcoin as its symbol. That is so pump-a-metal. That has just the best pump-a-metal just because of that, dude. Dan's all in on Wojak. Oh, man. We already know about the Wojak, man. Crow is lacking from Coinbase, though. I feel like Crow can do something. Yeah, Crow is one of those exchanges that never went down in the bear market. Like, most of the exchanges got absolutely destroyed in the bear market, as we know. Besides a few, like Coinbase and you know, Coinbase, Binance. Crypto.com was kind of that one that also didn't really go down. Or basically didn't go insolvent. So, it's interesting. Crow definitely weathered the storm in that bear market, which probably means that they're relatively, you know, relatively okay. I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, Crow's interesting, just for that fact alone that it made it that it literally made it through the bear market, which literally everything got like most things got absolutely wiped out in this bear market, destroyed in this bear market, and Crow kind of just held. Price wise, it got destroyed because a lot of the centralized exchanges got destroyed, but yeah, it got absolutely pounded, man. KYC Arena. Yeah, dude, Qcoin KYC. Mexi is next. They'll probably come after BitGet too. Gonna have to start using DYDX, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind using DYDX. It's just kind of clunky compared to, you know, DYDX is kind of clunky compared to Mexi. I prefer not to use DYDX, but you know, if we got to do it, we got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it comes down to it, we don't got a choice. You know? Man. Mirth said, I need milk. Daddy! No, we're not doing that. I don't need any milk. Kyle said, Crow is my old friend. Now I hold none. Might look at it closer to 2024. Oh yeah, Crow used to be my old friend too. But we don't speak of that despicableness anymore. Okay? We don't give up on something before it pumps anymore. Unless there's a reason to. We don't do that. Or I don't do that. If they get Mexi, I'm toast. Anyways, guys. All right. I think we're going to call it a stream. Once again, it's another day. Another day of us, like, just crap walking at 30K. Same thought process, though, right? If we pull back, we pull back. So be it. If we don't, we don't. So be it. And listen, well, I used to say I got next 6 months I'm stacking. Next 5 months now I'm stacking, as we already got 1 month gone here. So I'm out of here. Have a fantastic night, guys. Another day of saying, I hope tomorrow we got some damn price action for the corn, whether it's a dump or a pump. Please, crypto gods, just give us something. Please. Anyways, I'll touch you guys later. Keep it easy. Don't panic sell your crypto. Most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. Especially don't panic sell your crypto 8 months before the halving. And please, don't be selling your crypto to BlackRock at 29K. I'm out of here. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Just kidding, I'm not watching you. Later.